I appreciate the introduction, Kimberly. Thank you very much. If anybody is one of the newer brokers in the industry, then hopefully you would have taken the course through Simba. And if you did, as Kimberly mentioned, I'm actually the lawyer that wrote the chapter on the law. So if you want to make the connection, that's who I am. Just a little disclaimer, of course, this is a presentation, not legal advice, so you cannot use anything I say and rely upon it, okay? Thank you. Just putting it out there, little CYA, I'm a lawyer, I have to do it. Now, what I've started seeing is a trend, once again, I love trends, where purchasers, if they want to get out of the deal that they firmed up, now what we're starting to see is creative requisitions. So remember this requisition letter I showed you? It really had one requisition that mattered. Remove that mortgage. The other ones were subdivision agreements, restricted covenants we can't remove. I want to show you a requisition letter. So I've skipped over the first 15 paragraphs. So this one, once again, same thing. Subdivision agreement, and then after that, they start getting really creative. So here they're saying we want a certificate of compliance from the builder who built the property, confirming it's a single-family residence. Can you imagine that? Having to go back to a builder 20 years later and say, hey, can you confirm this is a single-family residence? Right? So you can see this lawyer is acting on behalf of the purchaser. Right away, it jumps out at me trying to say, okay, they're looking to get out of this deal. Right away, it smacks me that way away. After that, they then start talking about, hey, a tree fell down. You, seller, are responsible for that property, maintaining the property, so you have to replace that tree. Well, that tree can cost several hundreds to several thousands depending on the size of that tree, right? So you're starting to see more, like, they're trying to make it impossible to close. Then after that, they're talking about, oh, well, we think there's a problem with the fence. You guys have to fix the fence. Well, the fence was probably in that same condition when the purchaser put an offer on it. So the idea is, when you put an offer on a property, you're buying the property in that condition. So if the fence is already wrecked at that point, you're buying the fence in that condition. You buy it as you see it, okay? Unless you specifically put a condition in saying the seller agrees to fix the fence.